Peter Davidson grew up without a father, thought he died in the Second World War. Turns out that wasn't true. Now Davidson has found his long-lost parent in Saskatchewan. Steve Pasqualato now with a poignant family reunion.
It's a long way from New Orleans, but in a few moments, 64-year-old Peter Davidson will meet his father for the first time.
Well, I thought I was in better control. I don't know quite how to put it. It may be like a fairy tale.
The tale is real, and it began in 1943. The Second World War was raging, and a young Canadian soldier, Horace Beach, was shipped to Africa. During a stop in London, he had a relationship with this woman. He was then sent out for military service. The relationship ended, but months later, a son was born.
When I was 9 years old, my mother actually told me that my natural father was a Canadian and that he had died during the war.
Davidson's father had in fact returned to Canada, got married and adopted 5 children. Meanwhile, Davidson and his mother moved to the United States. When he was 12, his mother abandoned him. He was raised by an aunt and uncle in Louisiana. Beach never talked about the boy he fathered in 1943 until last week.
Well, he said, Joy, he said, can you keep a secret? I said, yes, certainly I can. He said, I would like to trace my son, find my son.
So a computer search began. It took just 2 days to unravel a mystery dating back more than half a century. The long-forgotten son was found in New Orleans. Peter Davidson had mixed emotions when he was told his father wasn't dead after all and wanted to see him.
Joy to know that the person who is my father is alive, but then great sorrow that he was this close all the time, and we didn't know it, and we were never able to have the kind of relationship that we should have had.
There's Peter.
Peter, here I am, finally.
On this day, father and son finally meet.
My son, how are you?
It's been like a fog, I have to admit that. You know, it's been unrealistic until now. You're going to have to help me with the translation.
Beach is now 88 and can hardly speak after suffering a stroke.
I see glimpses of me there.
So Davidson immediately immerses himself in family photos. There are tender moments.
You see, this makes up for all the years when I was a young child that he didn't get to hold my hand.
Yes, right.
That he wanted to, but he didn't get to.
Yeah.
This is holding hands together.
Good cheer.
Good cheer.
Davidson plans to spend 5 days with his father. There's a lot to catch up on.
I don't know what it is, really, to have a real parent, but I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out. And I see it here.
Steve Pasqualato, CBC News, Saskatoon.
Please stay with us. Saturday Report will be back in a moment.